Hello, hello, in this beautiful day. And I'm here with the beautiful topic how to put away what bothers us, what makes us sad, what makes us in fears and put us down. And mainly, I'm going to talk about relationships, but of course, of any problems that makes our lives heavy, makes us and put us down. So, I love to play games. I love the life with all in it. And I wish you to imagine when we were children how we were playing theaters. And we were the bosses, and down was the dolls and the small figures, and we made them fight. We made them fall down. We made them be happy, jumping and doing anything. And we were moving these figures in a way we wish, feeling emotions, creating situations, creating things. And I wish to imagine that it's really so. It's not a game because our souls from up, they manage what we to live here in 3D reality. So the theater that we live is has only the aim to provoke emotions, to provoke situations, and we to feel different emotions because on the earth we know over 18 negative emotions and over 20 positive emotions. And if we wish to know what is to feel sad, what is to feel angry, what is to feel jealousy, we need to live these situations in which we can feel these emotions. So this is the life in 3D. And how really to solve things that bothers us. Usually, because I really work with many people, and first we do a call, and in this call we know each other, and I listen what are the biggest problems, the biggest things you need to solve. And usually people have some problems in relationship with somebody, and usually have something next like problem with money or with finding work, or problems connecting with children that take drugs, or from separation, sadness, big sadness, and the feeling of loneliness after being separate. Then many fears, then many panic attacks, depressions, anxiety, and many other emotions that you feel. And I really provoke you to try to put all this aside and to live happily. And how it is possible? I will tell you, because we are smart, we are intelligent, and we know to help us ourselves. We know to clear the programs that evoke again and again we to live the same. So imagine there is a mechanism which make we to create the same or similar situation in our lives. And this mechanism is very easy to understand. Imagine that as a person you have between 20,000 and 60,000 thoughts during one day. They go, they go, they go. And if you, many times I have paper by me and pen, and I even stop the car and I write down what is going on through my mind, because if I don't do this, I will forget. So there are many thoughts, and thoughts are not able to create reality. The main, and what you have to understand, or you are able to understand, is that the program that can move something in your life is thought plus emotion. Thought plus emotion combined, and then it is a program. And no matter if this is positive emotion or negative emotion, when you think about somebody and you feel emotions, in this moment you are creator of next reality, which can happen in day, in a week, in a month, in a few months, depends on how strong is the emotion. So if you are the person that are positive, happy, and you love to remember beautiful times, beautiful things, how you were by the sea, or how you were traveling, or how you met friends and you were very happy, or you were watching some movie or some hockey or football, and you are happy and you are in this emotion of happiness, of joy. In this moment you create next similar evenings or moments that you will feel joy. If you remember about good moments in relationship, in love relationship, you provoke these things to come and to happen again. But we people love to think about problems. Why not? We love to search how to solve the problem. So it is like we are stepping in something that we go down and down and more down and more down, because it is not hard enough to have our way. So imagine, when you think about the problem, at this moment you start to feel negative emotions, sadness, loneliness, not being sure with yourself, with your abilities, with your ability to solve the problem. You start to feel fears and many next negative emotions. As strong are the emotions you feel, as faster you attract the same things in your life or similar things in your life. Understood? It's very easy. So, how to take control and how to have control on these programs? It's not easy, because when you think about something, it comes and you cannot stop to feel emotions. This light switch on like a lamp. But we are able to clear, to accept the reality that happens to you. We are able to accept the problem, to look at the problem, to find a solution of solving, and you to change your point of view. And any next time that you remember about this thing, you to smile, you to laugh, you to say, oh, what, I will solve this, or it is easy, or something. Like, you change your mind, you change your thinking and your thoughts about this problem, about this relationship. And what I love, when people after the session write me, and just today write me one woman that after 2 sessions, imagine, Renata, I really feel changes, and people started to behavior in different ways. People start to uh, to really adore me and tell me this. So I'm really happy, and I'm surprised. So I really love these reactions of my clients, because what happens after the session, and I wish to tell you something, this session is magical. In one session, we are able to clear between 150 and 250 programs from your consciousness and subconscious mind, because there are things that you note about them, and there are things that are hidden and you cannot find alone or yourself, and you need the help of some coach or some therapist. And this is the reason why I took this way 12 years ago to become a therapist. I really have a lot of experiences, a lot of sessions behind me, and I'm happy to can help you with anything that bothers you, anything, no matter if you go in your life through the worst situation that one could imagine. I'm prepared to help you. I'm prepared to be with you in these sessions and to lead you to find the reason and to unblock this reason, to put away this reason why you live the same stupid things, the same poor things, the same unpleasant things again and again and again in your life. So if you wish to put one answer forever end of your problems, end of your negative relationships, if you feel this is the time that you are on the right place, just at the moment you watch this webinar, and let's talk about a little more about what type of problems we are able to solve. So if you imagine your life, what bothers you the most? And I know really many of you are bothered in situations when they are with family, with children, with grandparents, with parents, because this is things that bothers you from your childhood, isn't it? So when your mom telling you something again and again and again, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, and cannot understand that you are other, that you have other feelings, other needs, other views, and other taste, and again repeat the same things, and you are bothered, you hate this, you wish she to stop, but she doesn't stop. So let's do it the smart way. So if we go in the session to solve relationship with your mom, for example, or with your partner, what we are solving in the session? Firstly, what you don't like in the physical appearance. Secondly, what you don't like about the character of this person, what she or he is like a personality, what he or she do, what he or she says, what he or she how he or she behavior towards you or towards your children or towards your parents or towards other people, what words he or she says that you hate, you don't wish to listen to these words. Maybe this is a person who makes scandals, who love to squirrels, who love to put you down and use not nice words or anything like this. In one session, we clear between 150 and 250 programs from consciousness and subconscious mind, fears, emotions, unpleasant situations, and ever we clear in the childhood. And to put away the roots of the problem, we need to find the first situation in your life that it happened. And by the years of practice, I became clairvoyant, and this is really God-sent blessing, and I'm thankful for this because I know what you do, and I'm not 100% sure that I will help you. I'm 1000% sure that I'm going to help to those that decide to move in their lives. So if you're going to solve relationship with anybody in your surrounding life, I wish you to know something very basic. Because there is a very nice sentence that everything is in us, and you cannot run from your problems. You cannot run from the same things that happens again and again and again. Why it is so? Because the programs are switching on every time when you think about the problem, think about something unpleasant, and you feel negative emotions. Then you create again, it happens to you, no matter the people around you. Because imagine that you stay here, and here is somebody from your family, and you communicate, but you are not only a body, you are a soul, body, and mind. And this soul is so big, and only very small part of your soul is here in the body. And imagine that how you communicate with the person from your family, your souls communicate also telepathically. And your soul say, listen, I have problem with alcohol. I need to solve this problem once and forever. Please make a mirror to me. Make me these problems again, I can understand and solve it. And the other soul is saying, okay, no problem, I will show you this again. And then, or scroll about something. And then on physical level, you live again the same problems that you know from your childhood, because your soul need to solve this, your soul need to understand this, your soul need to move above this problem once and forever. So your soul provoke again and again and again same situation, hoping you to understand finally and to start behavior in new way. So what is going on in the session? If in life you need 10, 20 years to accept something very negative, very bad that happens to you, in the therapy you need 5 minutes and you overcome this. It's so magical, so beautiful that it works so fast and easy. And this is the reason you are one world, and all people around, they only do a mirror of what is inside you, what thoughts, what emotions, what programs, what you need to solve, what you need to overcome. And no matter where you will move on this planet or on another planet, the problems you take with you, your views, your pain, your anger, everything that disturbs you, that make you angry, that bothers you, you take no matter where you go. So the only way how to proceed is to change the point of view, to accept what happens to you, to accept the reasons why it happens to you, and then to let it go. And in one sessions we are able to solve some problem, but I wanted to tell you one very important things, because I told you all the people around you make a mirror of what is in you, what you think, what you feel, what you disagree. If you don't like yourself, other people will show you this. Somebody will suffer from it. Oh, you don't look so nice in this t-shirt, or oh, why you have such a crazy hair today, or something. If you think something, the others will show you the same, because their souls understand and communicate with your soul and know your thoughts. If you are satisfied with yourself, if you are sure in yourself, in your abilities, in your value, the other people will start to admire you and to tell you, oh, you are so nice today, you look perfect, you look beautiful, oh, how beautiful crazy hair you have. So it depends, what do you think about yourself, and the other make a mirror. And imagine how it works in the area of love. If you don't like yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you don't accept yourself, all the people do the mirror. So you cannot be beloved if you don't love yourself. And it's crazy, but few years ago, because in some of energetical sessions, I asked God and Holy Spirit to clear your souls. A few years ago, I became clairvoyant, and it's the highest gorgeous energy start to dictate me what to do, how to work with people. And it was said, with every person when I start to work, to clear firstly self-love and self-confidence. This is a basic. And these two things will improve your life in your relationship with your parents, in relationships with the people that you live with, relationships with your children, relationships in your work where you support colleagues, and your relationship towards yourself. When you will love yourself, the other people will start to change their view of you and will start to show you more love, more friendship, more understanding. If you blame yourself, if you think you are not a worthy person, the other will show you. But after the session, you will understand that you are perfect for your mission in this life. You are perfect for this family, for these people. And you also make mirror to them what they need to understand and what they need to go through. Because we all are in one big theater. and everything passes just how it was planned. So the way how you can go out from the scene or create new, more beautiful life and experiences is you to work consciously on yourself, on your self-love, self-confidence, relationships, and problems that bothers you. Because there is nothing that is not able to be solved. Everything has solution. I'm sure of this. And to confirm this, I have to say that I work with people that have cancer, Hashimoto, asthma, that have really hard diseases, and we have good results. I work with autistic children. I work with people that are really moments before death, and they, instead of feeling fear and anxiety and depressions and being frustrated and being unhappy, instead of this, they understood the role, they understood the life, they understood the life circle, and they live this life with peace in their hearts and in their souls. It's really, maybe you think my role is really difficult, and I have to say it is not easy, but it is my mission, it is my way to help and support others to become more conscious, to know, to observe situations and to understand situations, and to become happy, healthy, wealthy, and joyful. And living from your heart is something that I really love. This is a topic that I love. And opening hearts and prepare people for moving in higher dimensions is something amazing. It is one of my missions on the earth. So I'm able to measure how open is your heart for unconditional love, and I'm able with sessions to move this heart opening from 40, 50, 60 to 100%. So be sure that if you connect with me, your life will change. And between my clients, I'm known like those who make miracles, but it is not a miracle. This is a logical psychotherapy that I do, plus energetical unblocking. And these two type of sessions together with eventually next other techniques that I know and practice, you start to attract new reality without meditations, without imaginations, without anything. Only this is change of programs, cleaning of negative programs, and ability to see the positive in the life and to start to live happily. So be free to connect with me. I love you. I support you in every possible way. I'm here to help. And what I do is very unique. I really prepare to write a book. I prepare to teach other people to do these sessions. They are not easy, but they are so powerful that they change lives. They save lives. They save families. They save relationships. They make you overcome fears, depressions, anxiety, and many others. So let's work together and let's see how will change your life. Yes, your life. I'm happy to be here for you, but have to go to work with next people. So be happy, and I await you to write me, to connect me. You will find me on Facebook like Renata.Ruseva with double S. You see this here, writing in the line. Or you can connect with me through Viber, WhatsApp, through the number +421 948 848 202. I wish you a great day, great summer, and till next Thursday. Bye.